I'm bringing you the next commercial real estate market report, and this recaps March 2023. I am Bridget Gelderman with Davis R. Chant. So our active listings for March in commercial real estate were actually flat from last March. We're down a little bit, 4% year to date. That demand is still there. Our new listings are down about 9% from last March, and we're down almost 40% year to date. So we can definitely feel it. There is not quite as much commercial real estate out there as there once was. Our average days on market went up. It's 197 days. However, I will say that that number is skewed for March because there was a property that was on the market in Berryville, New York for over 500 days, 574 days. And so that is making the data and our days on market seem much longer than they actually were just because of one property. So just keep that in mind. Our sold listings are up 67% from March of 2022. However, that's 5 properties versus 3 properties, but we're definitely seeing that demand listings. And our pending listings are down about 20% year to date. You know, it's just we don't have as many listings as we had in the past, so we're gonna start seeing that pending numbers come down. You know, if you're definitely on the fence about selling and you want to reach out to discuss your commercial property, let me know and we can discuss it. The timing is probably very good since our inventory is still very low in the commercial space. So let's talk about what active listings came on in March 2023. If you want to be on Main Street in Honesdale, you have a couple of opportunities. 519 and 521 Main Street just came on. It's a barbershop, an office building. It has a garage, 15 parking spots, and it does have an apartment as well. So that's on the market for $499. 817 Main Street in Honesdale is also on the market. It's a 3-story building with commercial office space, storage area, and an apartment, $375,000. And then we move on over to Milford. 315 West Hartford Street is on the market. It's a 2-unit rental space with a detached garage, and it can be an office and apartment. And that's on the market for $499,000. And then you have a sawmill on Route 590 in Lake Ariel on 28 acres. It does have some billboard leases as well, and that's on the market for $312,000. So those are some of the new active commercial listings that came on the market in March. Our sold properties in March, one to point out was that, like I said, $3.3 million commercial property in Berryville, New York. It was a resort. It did sell, so that skewed our data. So just point that out. Our absorption rate is still holding at 12 months year to date for 2023. Last year we ended at 12.06. Right now we're at 12.12. So we're still holding steady there. And like I said, 2 years ago we were at 31 months it would take to sell off all of our commercial inventory, and now we're down to 12. So if you are looking to sell, like I said, any commercial properties, or you're looking to buy, definitely reach out and we can start the process. It is a little bit of a longer process for both sides. So there's some additional due diligence that needs to be done. So start that conversation sooner rather than later. If you have any questions, reach out, and I appreciate you liking my page and subscribing to my channel on YouTube. Bye.